Hey guys, welcome on in. Welcome to part 2 of the Chunky Knit Craze. I am back to finish off some more of this blanket that we started on last night. Yes, I am still in my work gear. Got off earlier than expected and was like, you're going home and you are going to chunky knit. Oh, breathe in, calm down. It's been a great day at the job. I hope that you guys have had a good work day. We're going to get started. I'm going to do a little bit of talking. Then I'm going to go and just work. So I'll grow quiet on you and let you enjoy the experience. And then come back and talk when I need to say something. So let's remember where we left off last. We started this last night. And if you remember, I came home again early from work and just wanted to chunky hand knit. And it's the same way tonight. So let's review a few things. I took notes. We are doing a blue blanket, different shades of blue. We've already used 3 skeins. And so we're going to continue with that process. And I did not whisk this skein on this go round. Just using it as is because it's already pretty chunky enough. I hope you guys had a good day. I had a wonderful day. It's Tuesday here in Charleston, South Carolina. So be sure that you drop below where you're watching from. If this is your first time watching, hey, welcome on into the Chunky Knit Craze. I am the chunky chick who likes the chunky knit. So welcome to my crazy world. To learn more about me, go back and watch those earlier videos. I believe by now there may have been about 5 videos already posted, if not more, and you can learn all about me and my family, because this is definitely real life with the chunky chick who chunky knits. I'm the chunky chick who likes the chunky knit. So with that being said, you will see in my videos that I tell you that because this is real life, it's going to be God, family, and the church first. So if any of my children or Coakley Bear walk through the door, or even Bishop, our wonderful family dog, if they need my attention, guess what? They're going to get it. So we won't stop pausing. We're not cutting the recording. You're going to get real life. You're going to see how I manage my day-to-day in this chunky knitting crazy world. You're going to get to see it raw and uncut. It's real. So be sure again, drop where you're watching from. If this is your first time, tell me how you heard about the chunky knit craze, how you found this chunky chick. Tell me what you hope to hear and see. For those of you who are returning, tell me how it's going. Have you started your chunky knit craze? Y'all, I've got people giving me suggestions and ideas, and it's so much fun. I've got others who are telling me that they find the videos hilarious and interesting. I had one person tell me they were rooting for me, especially on that introduction video where I was just struggling to get started. So they were rooting for me, and when I got it, they were like, yes, yes. Because if you look at that video, you'll hear me say that before I started chunky hand knitting, I actually tried traditional crocheting with a needle, and it was a what? An epic fail. Kept on researching until I found chunky hand knitting. Chunky hand knitting. So like chunky yarn and using your hands, your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers, 2 hands, and then you got some chunky knitting going on. I was in love, in love with the results. And of course, I said, maybe it worked because it's chunky. Chunky like me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where I think of these things at. It just works. It works. It matches my personality. It matches my personality. I've had some of you ask about items on my dresser that's behind me. I go over a few of those items inside video 1 and 2 because I'm actually wearing my hair and not weave. Normally I wear weave. You guys are catching me on a good time right now without the hair weave. I try to fluff up my big chunky hair from time to time, so you'll see the baby wipes on that dress. So that way, if I do touch my hair, I'm able to wipe my hand, or if I'm eating my pickles that you see on the back of that dresser, I'm wiping my hands. And definitely my Palmer's cocoa butter stays on deck. I carry Palmer's cocoa butter everywhere I go. No joke. No joke. Palmer's cocoa butter goes with me. And in case y'all think I'm playing, let me show you. So here's my bag. My bag was actually handcrafted by a high school friend. If you want to know more about it, let me know. Absolutely love it. I've had it now for a little over 3 years. And it holds on its own. So Palmer's cocoa butter. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's a lot of treasure in this bag, but wait for it. Wait for it. There should be another cocoa butter stick if the boys hadn't rubbed. Hey, there we go. So cocoa butter for my lips if I need it, and more cocoa butter. I don't play around with that Palmer's cocoa butter. You guys gotta get some. It helps me stay moist on my hands and my lips, especially in the cold season for Charleston. Even though, full transparency, I use Palmer's cocoa butter year round. Year round. I'll have to tell you a story on how I became hooked on the Palmer's cocoa butter. I don't know why they don't hire me to be their spokesperson, but I'm telling you, Palmer's cocoa butter worked magic with this chunky chick back in the days. I'll tell that story another day, not tonight. We're gonna knit and keep it going. So, talk to me. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're learning by watching the channel. Tell me what else you'd like to know about me. For those of you who are my colleagues, tell me what excites you about seeing these videos, or if you just think I'm batty crazy. I'd love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. Y'all, I've said this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I came home, saw the boys. They seemed to have had a great day. Coakley Bear had some dinner ready for me. I had some shrimp and gravy, y'all. I love me some seafood. And I came home to shrimp and gravy. I don't know what that noise is in the kitchen, y'all. I don't know what they're doing. Sounds like instead of sweeping the floor, somebody just dropping the broom, if you ask me. But nevertheless, I had some shrimp and gravy. I want to remind you guys, this is the yarn that I purchased from Mellow Bello, and I've had good luck with all of the yarn so far from Mellow Bello. But if you look here, this is the first time I've had this experience. So I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to cut this and knot it, because we definitely know that's not going to hold. So let's just go ahead and do a quick knot and get back started. So you guys see I have on a jeans blazer. Today was a cold day in Charleston. So this, yeah, I don't like the way that feels, guys. I don't like the way this feels. It doesn't feel strong at all. But at any rate, it's a cold day here in Charleston, South Carolina. So I had my jeans blazer on all day today, because in every office or meeting I was in today, it seemed to be where the heater. Hey, Nicholas.
Hey, Mom.
How are you?
I'm good. I was waiting for you to come home and get something before I bothered you.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, thank you so much. I love you. I probably got my makeup transferred all over your hoodie. Thank you.
I like this one.
Yeah, take a look.
These are nice colors.
Thank you.
Oh, look like you got the knitting like a little tighter or something.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah. I'm getting better, baby.
Oh, it comes like this?
It comes like that.
Oh, really?
It comes like that.
Oh, yeah. It's merged together, the different colors. Mm-hmm. I just realized that. Yeah, no, I like this color scheme. This is really cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, is this going to my room?
No. Oh, y'all look.
What happened?
Another. So this is not some good yarn, guys. This is the first experience. Wait, and I'm on video having a first time experience. So on one of my videos, I tell them to
this is a different
check
brand?
their emotion. No, this is the Mellow Bello. But I still wouldn't rate them bad. I still wouldn't rate it bad, guys, because it's the first experience. So I'm gonna poll.
Mm-hmm. How did that even happen?
It was weak in an area, like really thin. Really weak.
How was your day?
That was an excellent day. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for asking. I hope you had an excellent day. Yes, I hope you enjoyed your day off.
You know, every day that I wake up is a wonderful day.
Come on through, somebody.
I have to work 11 to 6 p.m. tomorrow, though.
11 to 6.
Yeah, then I'm off Thursday, and then I have to close Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
And then, like how I told you, I was supposed to work Sunday.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to try one more time, y'all. This is real life with the chunky chick who likes the chunky knit. And I already told y'all, God, family, in a church. And right now, we got some family time going on. So y'all continue to enjoy this conversation. Woo.
But Kiana asked me if I wanted to work that Sunday, and I was like,
Look at that. Oh, Mellow Bello.
What you gonna do then?
We gonna keep trying.
You trying to tie it together?
Yeah, but it has never ever broken. So we got some weak yarn.
Yeah, right, she asked me if I wanted to work Sunday. She was like, let her know if I wanted to release that shift.
Here it goes. All right, so here's the deal. Pulling tight. So we now know, again, first time experience. We had some yarn that was weak in several areas. I lost count. What was that, 3 or 4 times that it kept breaking? No. Keep your emotions in check and keep it going. Sorry, son. All right, y'all, before Nicholas came out, I was telling y'all that I had this jeans blazer on all day because, I mean, it was freezing anyways. But I'm home and comfortable. Comfortableness, thank you, of my house, where the heater is definitely on, and the heater is heating. So, blazer comes off. No one even got to see exactly the design of this dress. So, you guys get to see I got little bell sleeves on.
Let's see what the job holds or whatnot. You eating dinner today?
I had some shrimp and gravy already.
Was it good?
That was excellent. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'll be upstairs.
Yes, sir.
Love you.
Love you more.
Mwah.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
Thank you, son. Got some good compliments on it. We'll see how long it lasts.
You told Auntie Talisha Happy Founders Day?
I forgot today was the Deltas Founders Day. Happy Founders Day, Deltas. But as soon as I got it, I saw she was looking all cute and stuff. Had her Delta gear on. And then I got to an email where we were giving a shout out. Or the department was giving a shout out to the Deltas today. And I was like, oh my God, it's your Founders Day. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she told me you forgot. I was like, you know,
yes.
all she
she
about
told
is
me she was
poodle.
going to tell you. I forgot.
Yeah, I said, you know, all she think about is poodle.
All I can think about is Sigma Gamma Rho. Sorry. Not sorry. But no, I totally forgot.
I made sure I told her Happy Founders Day. I texted her.
Trust me, she told me.
I made sure I told her.
All right, guys, we are starting our fifth scan. I want to say, anytime you see, while I'm knitting, if you see little bursts of smiles come across my face, I promise you it's because I'm thinking back to something about my day. Let's see what happens when I try to knot this if it breaks. Again, don't judge Mellow Bella off of what you saw. That was the first time I had that experience. First time I had that experience. But yeah, when you see that little burst of a smile, I'm like in my zone and I'm thinking about something good, something positive, and something funny that occurred today. Something that I experienced at work, or either a conversation I had with someone that's making me smile. And those are those joy moments you look for, right? Like when they just hit you. And that's what chunky hand knitting does for me. It gets me relaxed. I am able to just like get into my zen and do what I need to do to kind of come down from the day. Last night I hand knitted until after 11. I think it was like 11:30, 11:40 when I stopped. And when I checked my phone, I had missed two calls. Only two. And I came in, after 8 from the board meeting. It was well after 8 when I came in. And so I hand knitted for about 2.5 hours or so after settling in, talking with the boys, and greeting Coakley Bear. And I had missed 2 phone calls. And guess what? I called those individuals back this morning, and it wasn't a fire. It wasn't a fire. How did I miss those calls? Because I had my phone on Do Not Disturb while I was chunky hand knitting. It was me time. That was good. How do you guys separate yourself from work and your day-to-day when you get home? How do you let it go? What do you do? Give me some hints, because I'm not telling y'all I was always perfect with this, and I'm not telling you I'm perfect now. I'm telling you that I've got the chunky knit craze, and that's what all I'm thinking about when it's time for me to get home. Like filling my bucket with something else. Something that just brings me joy. You need that. You need that. So, when you see me, once I've grown quiet with you all, not go, but grow quietly into my hand knitting, and you see those smiles come across my face, know that I just had a joy moment, a reminder of something real sweet. Some of the smiles today, I was told, some of my colleagues told me how they really enjoy seeing my hair. Because y'all, I keep the weave in for sure. But it's been my hair now for about 3.5 weeks. I don't know. I ain't making no promises. We'll see. No promises. I like fluffing it out. Don't like when it's short and small. For the first time today, I did not carry my hair dryer. I told myself I better learn to deal with it without a hair dryer, or I'm going to not have any hair. But this chunky chick likes chunky hair too, even if it's my weave. I just like it to be chunky. We listen, but we what? Don't judge. We don't judge. I had another joy moment when I had someone tell me how good I was looking. One of my colleagues said, "Girl, your waist is snatched." Now, I'm working hard, but I ain't got the snatch waist yet that I want. Still working to get myself back where I need to be. But I can tell you one thing, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good to be getting your life back in control. I told you all in another video, from grief to grief, there's a space called joy. From grief to grief, there's a space called joy. And remember, grief does not have to look like death. It does not have to look like death. We grieve so many different things and in so many ways. But remember, from grief to grief, there's a space called joy. When you forget that there's a space called joy, this is where you find yourself stuck, lost, and asking questions. And that's where I was. Go to that introduction video. Learn more about me. Find out how I got here. Find out the journey that I'm on. And then talk to me about it. You ever heard somebody say, it might be my story today and your story tomorrow? That's true. That's true. Because I promise you, when my story hit me, I just kept going, why? So I heard God say, why not? Why not you? What makes you so special? What makes your family so different? It's the response that makes the difference. How we respond to whatever that grief is, that makes the difference. And for me, I didn't know how to respond, but to be angry, hurt, confused, lots of questions, crying, and angry all over again. I'm not telling you I'm not any of those things on any given day now, but I know how to deal with it. I deal with it differently. So now I'm going to go back and grow silent. And if you see those joy bursts come across my face, a reminder came to me. I'm so thankful. All right, I'm going to take measurements right quick just to see where we are at. Reminder, we are making a 40 by 60. Is that right? Or 30 by 40? Let's see. A 30 by 40. Oh, we're going to finish this tonight, y'all. We are going to finish this tonight. We are almost there. I think I've got enough energy in me. Hey, to finish this tonight. Yes, yes, yes. I got my Chick-fil-A. And shout out to Josh on one of my videos. Of course, you guys can see my dresser back there, but he saw the blue coffee cup. It only has water in it, no coffee. I don't like coffee, but I do love my water and my ice. But the folks at Simple Discipline got me this cup, and it even has my school logo on it, and it says Dr. C. I absolutely love it. Josh, I had ice in this cup since last night. Yo, this is the truth, sir. Thank you so much for loving me so much to get something really special for me. Now, I said I had ice in there since last night, but not the water. I promise you, I'm drinking my water and minding my business. Drinking my water and minding my business. I told you guys to do that on another video. Make sure you drink your water and mind your business. That's another way you protect your peace and your joy. But shout out to Josh. Josh commented on one of the videos telling me he likes what he sees and the cup in the background. So yeah, Josh, you guys got me that nice little gift, and I really appreciate it. If we have any educators watching my video, if you work in the area of school discipline, attendance, parent, community engagement, any of those things, make sure you check out Josh and Zach with Simple Discipline. You won't be disappointed. Now, them guys been patient with me now. Anybody who knows Dr. C, y'all know I don't want a lot, and I want it to be a certain way to make sure we can support all schools. But Josh and Zach have been so patient with me. So I don't know how you came across my video, Josh, but hey, Josh, welcome in. I am happy to know that you are watching the Chunky Knit Craze. I'm that chunky chick who likes the chunky knit. And here it is. You probably thought all I did was all that other stuff. You know what that other stuff is. Mm-hmm. Now, I got a crazy side to me, but that part you already knew too, right, Josh? So, welcome in. But guys, we're going to finish this tonight. I'm excited. We're going to grow quiet and see what we can do. Remember, if any family member comes in, a visitor, it's going to be God, family, church, and everything else. So until then, I'll hush unless I need to say something, and you guys enjoy. Let's do another measurement because again, we were getting really, really close. So we want to make sure that we check our measurements. Not much longer to go, guys. Not much longer to go. Yes, I'll hold up that blanket so you can see it. Josh is so cold. Here we go. Ready? Take a look. Here's the other side. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful. So once I finish this one, I do have more. I showed you guys the pink. Let me bring it out one more time. I call it cotton candy or even Starburst. So we do have this that I can work with, and we have more khaki. I'm also putting an order in tonight for some other colors, and I don't want to tell you what the colors are because if I go online and see something else, and if I want it, I might exchange out those colors. So you'll have to unwrap some presents with me when they come in. How about that? You guys, I'll invite you to unwrap with me. Don't forget, drop below some colors you think I should try. Don't be like one of my college friends talking about make booties and all this other stuff. We ain't there yet. Remember, I'm learning as I'm going. We're going to grow in this together. Don't rush the process. And it's not about perfection. It's about your joy. At least for me. That's where I'm at. That's the space I'm in. But we're going to get to them booties, girlfriend. We're going to get to those what you said, pillows? You tell me about on the phone. Make the pillows. Make the lamps. Make everything chunky, she said. I had a ball listening to that conversation. Excited for the craze. That's all right. Anytime you get to looping, if you feel like it's too big or too loose, Just pull on that little string, make that loop a little smaller. Push that finger down and make that loop a little tighter. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. All right, guys, we are going to our sixth skein. And I am almost certain that this will be the final skein.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, my love. This will be the final skein for this blanket because we are pretty close. Pretty close. All right. So, in full transparency, I know you guys are like, I know I see her son standing there and he's talking on that phone. You're right, he is. So I cut that part out only because he was on the phone with one of his college classmates and she was sharing some information with me that should not be for the video. So it's real life with the chunky chick who likes the chunky knit, and we got to deal with real life problems. But that one isn't your problem to deal with. That's a scholar who needed my support. Just keeping it real. All right, let's measure. All right, y'all. We just got 5 more inches to go. Let's do this thing. I'm smiling because that skein just went to the floor. I should say really to the table because there's a tabletop at the end of my bed with some other supplies on it, and it just rolled right on there. Find that video I did that say, let's play whisk ball. Yeah, that's what that is. All right, let's do a check. Yo, this blanket is nice and thick, and it definitely has some weight to it. All right. We are doing good. Keep it going. We've got to go one more row. We are at 39. And I'm thinking we need about 1 or 2 more rows. So, I am going to need more skein. Just in case. Just in case. So now, I'm at 6 or 7. I think I might have lost count. I wrote down 6, but I'm going to go back and look at this video to find out if it's 6 or 7. But if you've been watching, then I'm pretty sure you know where I'm at. And you can let me know below. Y'all, I am too excited. I'm not going to knot it right now. I'm going to keep going. And then when I get closer to the end, I'll tie that knot. We are at 39. Just a reminder, we started this blanket last night. And I'm finishing it off tonight. Last night, I spent about little over 2 hours working on it. And then tonight, I don't know, maybe another 2 hours. I have to check the time. I got lost in it. Who cares? Whoopity-doo, right? As long as you're having fun, enjoy it. I've had my phone on Do Not Disturb. Yep. So the only interruptions, not bad interruptions, and even if the phone was ringing, it wouldn't have been a bad interruption, but I just wanted to disconnect. Has been a couple of calls from college students because this is an important time. Spring semester, college students who want to do various activities, this is the time to get it done. Lots of reference letters I've been filling out for students in colleges. For students and various colleges, I should say. Really proud of the scholars that I know, scholars I'm getting to know. We're going to knot. See what type of experience we get with this. So, yes, Melabello, we had that one little hiccup tonight. Never experienced it before. But you all right with me. You are all right with me. Oh, let's do it again. I must have cut that right where it nodded. That was not Malabella's fault. Don't even try it, y'all. That was the chunky chick's fault. We own it. We own it. Oh, I had a colleague tell me earlier today that she went into Michael's, and guess what she did? She purchased some chunky knit yarn. She's a crocheter. Let me say that. She crochets. But she said she found some chunky yarn she wanted to test out. And of course I said, let me see what you do. I want to see the final product. So I say all I have to say. You never ever know when you are inspiring somebody else. So don't be afraid to what? Fail forward. Try something new. And if it doesn't work, try again. Research, see if there's some alternatives to that thing you were trying. And keep it moving. What may not work the first time just might work when you go that second round. For me, it was crocheting with the traditional needle. My mama and my aunties already knew how. I saw them as I was growing up as a kid, just really enjoying themselves. And me just always wanting to be able to do it myself. Why not? If they could, I can. But not so. Not so. My hands and that needle did not go hand in hand. No pun intended. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers, 2 hands, and some chunky yarn. And we are chunky hand knitting. And you all know what I like to say for those of you who've been following me. I guess it took it being chunky like who? Me, Dr. C, in order to get this figured out. And I love it. I am absolutely in love with this thing that brings me so much joy. So much joy. And here we are after 3 weeks wrapping up our 4th blanket. Yep, 4th blanket and our and we've done 2 scarves. No, 3 scarves. So anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Anything is possible. May not be how you started, but how you finished is what matters. Let's do a quick measurement. And the reason why I'm being intentional about measuring is because I've learned I can overdo it. And this is 40. This is 40. This is 40, so we are going to close it off. Now, in true transparency, we talked about this in the last video. Some of y'all are going to ask me to tell you what I'm doing. And I already told you I can. I'm making it up as I go. On this one, I'm not going to pull as tight. So let me calm my tail down right now, because I don't want to pull too tight, because I don't want to pull this end in. So let me slow down a little bit. Reason why I'm hesitating is because I'm trying to decide which method I want to use. I'm gonna go back here because I don't want to pull too tight, y'all. So I'm gonna use this method, and I'm just gonna make sure I don't get pulling happy. We have a knot right here from when we looped. So I'm gonna go back for a second and pull this out. There we go. So your extra piece of string, you're just going to go ahead and fold that in. And right where I knotted to make that extra loop because we were attaching is where I can see that knot at, and that's bothering me. So I'm going to try. Yes. I'm going to try to cover that up because I don't like it. Even though you don't know what it is, guess who does? I do. I know what it is. Boom, boom, boom. And remember, I did my my knitting really nice and tight. So the tighter you do it, this is where you have to be patient and getting everything through because this is nice and tight. And I love it. So it'll go through. You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. It says I'm really not in a rush to close this off. I'm going to do the rest of it, meaning I'm not cutting it off or anything else like that. I'm just going to keep weaving it through. Keep weaving it through. All right. So that is that end of the blanket. But don't forget, you still have this end that you now have to do the very same thing. You're weaving it through. Again, because it's nice and tight, you have to be patient with it. Push it through, it'll go through. Take a look. This is the part that's weaved through, so go back. That's the ending. All right. Here we go. Your baby can go on in this. So we just completed another chunky knit craze. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this experience. I'm telling you what, I am excited about what's to come. Our next up on the dock, just for those who are curious, what is she chunking next? We're going to do this scheme. We're going to do some sunburst or starburst or cotton candy, whatever you want to call it. So join me on the Chunky Chick Knitting Craze, where we use a whisk, scissors, measuring tape. I did not use this on this evening, the lighter. Go back and look at the videos and find out why. But again, welcome to the Chunky Knit Craze. I am the chunky chick who likes to chunky knit, and it only took me 2 days to learn. So we are now with our 4th blanket and 3 scarves. I don't know what's going to be next, but join me. Join me on this journey. Thank you so much.